So, Angel Reese, there's a video floating around social media, and basically, Angel Reese was talking to someone and was talking about her rent and living outside her means. And then she revealed that her WNBA paycheck cannot support her financially as far as paying her rent. Now, I believe her rent now in the video, her rent, she says that her rent was $6,000, $8,000, and her WNBA check is not going to be able to pay for her rent. And she just kept saying, I'm living outside my means. People say I'm living outside my means, things of that nature. This is going to blow up on social media, and a lot of people are going to be talking about this. And before I talk about this, I first like to state this for the record. I'm a huge Angel Reese fan. I watch Angel Reese ever since LSU. And despite me being a fan of Angel Reese, the Caitlin Clark situation, I think people were blowing that up the wrong way. And I think in the early part, I don't think Angel Reese understood the assignment, because it doesn't matter how the fans get there as long as they get there. It doesn't matter if it's a collection of all you women, or it's a collection of all you women, but there's one in particular that the casual audience who doesn't watch WNBA games or even go to an arena to even watch it live. A lot of those casual fans who were not fans of WNBA last year are now coming in and supporting the WNBA in droves. And a lot of WNBA players, it just rubbed them the wrong way. And I'm not talking about the current WNBA players, AJ Wilson, Angel Reese. I think early on it kind of rubbed her the wrong way, but then Angel Reese just, it doesn't affect her or bother her that much. Probably because Angel Reese has endorsements. Angel Reese is doing other things outside basketball, and good for Angel Reese. Her social media presence is just getting larger and larger, and she's, just being a star on her own. But I did notice WNBA players of the past were very critical, hypocritical of a lot of fans supporting Caitlin Clark and the media coverage Caitlin Clark had. And Caitlin Clark had the biggest endorsement at that particular time with Nike. I don't know if it's Nike. I don't know if it's Jordan or Nike, but she has a signature shoe and signed a big money for that. And to me, that's when I noticed a lot of people were hating on Caitlin Clark because of that. But that's neither here nor there. But I thought Angel Reese had a good head on her shoulder, and she saw the forest from the trees. Now, why I'm saying all this, this recent thing, I don't know if Angel Reese was being funny. I don't know if she was trolling. I don't know if she was even that serious. When you look at the video, uh, it appears to me she was casual, serious about it. She was 1 foot out, 1 foot in, being, serious and not serious. It was a deal, but it's not a big deal. And my thing of it is, Angel Reese, now with unemployment and people have to work two jobs to even have a roof over their head, Angel Reese. Groceries are going up. Everything is going up except everyone's salary. The cost of living has gone up. You want to die on that hill of being funny that, your one WNBA check can't support your rent at your condominium or wherever you're living at in Chicago. and you're saying I gotta live outside my means, and you're casually just throwing out into the atmosphere like that too could be perceived as a joke. I don't think that, you have to sometimes read the temperature in the room, and sometimes that is not necessarily the time or place to be funny about that. There's a lot of people in society that are trying to make ends meet. And for you, Angel Reese, and I'm not going to go on no soapbox saying that you need to be a role model, a better role model, and you're a hero in a lot of kids' eyes, and this, that, and the third. I'm not going to take you to task on that, but I would say you have to be mindful on what you say on social media. Even though you and your friends or people that know you that says, hey, that's not the real Angel Reese. She was just laughing and jest. It was just ha ha kiki, snapping my fingers under the table. It wasn't that serious. It wasn't that deep. I'm pretty sure the Cheryl Swoops of the world, the Monica McNutts in the world are going to tell us something different. But sometimes it's moments like this that defines you more than what good you bring to the world. I mean, Angel Reese could bring 1,001 things good into the world, and we don't even talk about it. But the moment she, does something like this gets more attention than all the great things or all the good things that she has done or getting ready to do. All right. And I'm not going to take her to task. I know there's going to be a lot of content creators that are going to take her to task. To me, sometimes, particularly when, you were kind of sort of in one foot, out one foot about the Caitlin Clark drama with all the former WNBA players, and you was there for a minute, and then all of a sudden you kind of left, because you got your endorsement deal. You're making money outside the WNBA. You're doing your podcast. You're more into media, and now you're into fashion and things of that nature. It seems like Angel Reese's name, is bigger on social media. A lot of eyeballs on Angel Reese, and I get all that, but Angel Reese, you have to know better. You have to know better. Even if this is a joke, this is not the time or place to be joking like this. And I know there's gonna be a lot of Angel Reese defenders. They're gonna listen to this video and they're gonna say, "I think you was a little too harsh on her. It was only a joke. Ha ha kiki." I mean, well, imagine an athlete you can't stand, you don't like, comes with a video like this. And I know you'll be taking them to task. Okay, you'll be, you know, you'll be on them. So if you're gonna have the energy for someone that you don't like, you should keep that same energy for people that you do like. And I love Angel Reese. Okay, I mean, I'm a huge fan of hers. I think she's doing a lot of great things. But this right here is not a good look for Angel Reese. I don't care how big of an Angel Reese fan you are. You have to admit to yourself that this is not a good look. A lot of people are going to be talking about this, and this is going to be blowing up. And, if you look at the WNBA and where they're heading, the WNBA with this new wave of stars, you got the Caitlin Clark factor, you got the women in the U.S. women competing in the Olympics. You got WNBA season. It was positive. There was a lot of great things came out of it. I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to the finals, but that's neither here nor there. And then you starting to see the growth and development of this league. And hopefully this league can stand on its own. It won't need the full backing or support of the NBA. And, I think there's a lot of great things WNBA is doing. I can't wait for the next season. But this right here, it kind of hurts. Okay. And there's no lying around it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people that's going to excuse it and say, okay, it's, she doesn't even do this. Everyone makes mistakes and things of that nature, which is true. But this is not a good look. Okay. Particularly in the era that we're living in, where people are struggling to pay their bills, pay their rent, pay their mortgage. There are people getting evicted. Homelessness is at an all-time high, and now you're up here talking about, well, my WNBA check can't even support me on my $8,000 rent. You know, Guess what, Angel Reese? 98% of people in America are having that same dilemma. Okay. But they don't have the money nor the resources as an Angel Reese. So just be thankful for what you are able to do. And, hey, look, I'm pretty sure in another couple of years, you're going to be making more money than what you're making now. Okay. So yeah, that's not a good look for Angel Reese. But hey, guys, so what you think? Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.